Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Hey everybody, this is Glitter Bomb. I am back today. Want to showcase the last druid, Abellio. Abellio is the water druid, and he stops people from, well, he doesn't stop them, but he immediately gets a turn if their hit points fall below 30%. So here I am, I'm in the Tower of Ascension Hard, level 63, and I just threw this team together because I was thinking, this would be an extremely powerful team. Huadam's passive means they're not going to be able to kill anybody, and Huadam's, even if they target somebody, Huadam's going to stop them. And then when Huadam stops them, Abellio can heal Huadam, which means they can't kill anybody. So, I would use him like this. Let's go over his skills. His passive. That's what I was telling you. Like, if somebody else's hit points do fall below 30%, he immediately, gets to jump in. He's going to be the one who moves next. And since he gets to move next, he will do an AoE heal of everybody by 30%. That's a lot. And not only that, but when he uses it in Druid form, everybody's attack bar increases. And then he provokes, just like all the Druids do. So imagine the scenario where your hit points are getting low. He uses this, heals the whole team, and then provokes the enemy. He can be powerful in PvP. I have mine built with over 30,000 hit points and high defense with a lot of resistance. Okay, he is not a damage dealer, he is a healer. His second skill, it scales off of defense, which is perfect because he's not an attack dealer anyway. So I think I've got around 1400 defense on him, which is going to help him in the damage category. And if you use this in his second form, and when he's in beast form, you do get some more damage. His first skill, just like all of the druids, has a chance to stun. So let's use, I don't need to heal. So let's use the first skill and see what we can do. And see, we stunned there. It went so fast I needed to slow that down. So let's have Veramos stun people, and let's give him an attack buff. Now, Abellio's first skill, it does scale off of attack power. So even though I don't have a lot, I think he's got around 800 or so, he'll still do some damage, especially if you get something like a Galleon in there where you can attack buff and defense break, or pair him with like a Shayna and a Chasun. Okay, so let's just hit something over here, put some glancing hits on Shayna. Let's make sure somebody else stays defense broken for Abellio to hit. All right, let me slow this down. Let's have Abellio use his first skill, 3000 damage. For the Tower of Ascension Hard, for a unit that's not really meant to do a lot of damage anyway, he's just there as a great healer. I'll take 3000 damage in a day on my healer. Okay, so again, I like that. You can use the other units as your major healers and damage dealers. I'm going to put this in auto and see if they can actually get my hit points down, and you guys will see what the AI does on Abellio. And you can also watch and see, because the AI, I'm curious if the AI on the computer here will use his third skill even though nobody's injured, or if it will save it. So well, see, it did, and he provoked, and he's on violent runes, and so he gets additional turns. That was really fast. But that provoke forces them to attack your unit with a ton of hit points and a lot of defense. So the AI on Abellio, just beware if you're using him on defense. The AI is going to use his third skill and then put it on a cooldown, even if nobody's hurt. So it is what it is. You can't control the AI. Okay, so see, there he healed up, goes into beast form, and has a chance to provoke. And here in beast form, it's going to do more damage. With a team like this, it would be extremely difficult to kill them, even though my Shayna, and this is my fast Shayna. I have 3 Shaynas at level 40. This is my fast Shayna. If I put in my damage dealer Shayna and got rid of Veramos, I should probably put in my fast, or my damage dealer Shayna and my damage dealer, the water, what's her name, Sabrina. And basically, between Abellio, Huadam, and Chassoon, it would be extremely difficult for them to beat Shayna or Sabrina. And because Abellio, Huadam, and Chassoon can just put out a ton of healing, and they can't kill anything unless with Huadam there, unless they target Huadam first. So let's watch a little bit longer to see what his AI does. Yeah, see, look at all those additional turns when he procs. That's why I suggest putting him on violent runes. It helps with the cooldown times on his skills, and so if you can violent proc, he'll be healing that much faster. The provoke also helps a lot. All right, so I think you guys get the gist of it. I'm not going to watch the end of these battles. I think you can imagine it, but well, actually, yeah, I'll just have this run while we talk about counters. Anything that stops his passives, like Oblivion, so the Water Dryad Herney won't glance, can stop Abellio's passives. Tessarion can, but there's a chance of glancing, especially, and with so much resistance on Abellio, which I have. See, there he got to jump in there because Shayna was hurt. See what I'm saying? Huadam just heals him up, and how are you going to kill him? They're going to have a really hard time. So counters, you could try to get rid of their passives, or what you need. Now, Abellio does not like Triana. He doesn't stop the damage. It's only if they end up a little bit below 30%. So when he jumps in and cuts in. So a way to counter him is with somebody with a super high multiplier, somebody like, what the Dragon Knights or Perna or Tesher or something that can just one-shot it, and they're not only going to knock him below 30% hit points, but they can kill something in one shot, and then Abellio's not going to break in if they're already cut in if they're dead. So that's how you counter him. I will let me go ahead and end it here, and let's look at his runes real quick. Yes, defeated. Here are my runes. Here's my Abellio. Like I said, he is not there for the damage dealing. He's just there to heal and provoke and to cut in and heal some more. You want to make him fast, and you want to have him on violent runes. You need some accuracy to provoke and as much resistance as possible so that it's extremely hard to defense break him. Mine has, 1400 defense. And so here's my runes. In Abellio, I would not put him on will, because the whole purpose here is that you want to have a long drawn-out battle, and you hope that you can out-heal something over time. And so having will runes on him just doesn't make sense, in my opinion, because it's going to be on turn 2 or 3 when he needs to cut in, and he's not going to have the will up anyway. So I would suggest either guard or endure. You could also put energy runes on him if you wanted to help your team, either some determination or fight runes. Really, whatever you put as his second set can be anything, but I for sure would put him on violent, because you saw in the video there in the Tower of Ascension, when he violent procs, it's like the man goes a couple times, and all of his skills just cool down real quickly. So his runes, I just have middle of the road runes on him. You want to have accuracy, resistance, hit points, and defense are your things you're looking for. That rune is really good. Look at all the defense on that. And the hit points, resistance. It has everything I need plus all the speed. Okay. Again, look at the hit points on that. It's got resistance, defense. I mean, it's got everything. Okay. I've got HP. I have no speed on that one, so I could do better than that, but it had what I needed for this showcase of Abellio. So yeah, I'm on speed, HP with accuracy, resistance, and as much defense as you can get. I could probably get his defense higher. You know, I don't need that crit rate there. I don't need the crit damage there, so I've already got defense on that one, but I could add in hit points. That one's not going to change. That's very good. And I already put the resistance on there. Don't need the crit damage. I could sub in hit points. So anyway, he's got over 30,000 and he's fairly quick and he's going to resist a lot of things that people try to do to him. You can use him for PvP or PvE. And overall, a very decent unit. There are better healers in the game than him, but I like his skill set that he cuts in. If they're not killed, if they've got less than 30, he just immediately gets a turn. So that's pretty neat. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video.